Hi there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and in this video we will see how to find HCF of two numbers by factors method. What is HCF? HCF is highest common factor. What does it mean? Say we have two numbers 6 and 12. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. When do we say that a particular number is a factor is when this number 6 is completely divisible by its factors. So 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors of 12. But we are interested in the common factor between 6 and 12, and that too the highest common factor. So we can see 6 is one of the common factor which is the highest. Let's take one more example, say 5 and 7. The factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Factors of 7 are 1 and 7 because they are prime numbers. Now between 5 and 7 we can see there is only one factor which is common, that is 1, and that is the highest. We have already seen how to find all the factors of a number. In case you don't know, you can watch the video whose link is provided in the description. The logic of finding factors remains the same over here, with the difference is now we just don't want to find factors of a single number, but we want to find the common factors between two numbers. So if I am dividing 6 by 1, it has to be a factor which is common only and only if 12 is also divisible by 1. So we will be dividing 6 and 12 starting from 1 till the lowest number. Reason, even if I go ahead with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it doesn't make any sense because 6 will never be divisible by any number greater than 6, right? So when we want to write a program for highest common factor, we can always take, or we can have a condition for a loop to stop for the lowest number. So let's go ahead and see the implementation of the same. So we have our program HCF by factor method, scanner, enter two numbers. We need to find the lower number, so I can just declare a variable which will be a end or a stopping condition initialized to 0. I'll say if n1 less than n2, in that case my stopping condition will be n1, else my end will be n2. So if n1 is small, my loop goes till n1, or if n2 is small, my loop goes till n2. So then again I'll have a loop. I'll say int I is 1, I less than equal to end, and I plus plus. What I do over here is I want to find the factor. We know to find a factor, we say if n1 is divisible by I. So divisibility test is always done using the mod operator, and if the remainder is 0, that means 1 is one of the factor of n1. But we want to find common factor and not just the factors of n1. So if n2 is also divisible by this I, we say we got one common factor. So I can say and if n2 also divisible by I, that means we have a common factor, right? So we need to store this common factor in a variable. So let's say I'll have a variable HCF initialized to 0, and we got one common factor, we store that in I. Again it goes for I equals to 2. Now if 2 is a common factor, I don't need 1 because I'm interested in the highest common factor. So in that case it stores 2 in HCF. Then it goes for 3. So if our n1 and n2 was 6 and 12, 6 is the common factor which is the highest between 6 and 12. At the end of the loop, we will have 6 in HCF, and we can then just print that. So we can say HCF is and HCF. Right? So I just use Ctrl+Shift+I to indent it. That's it. We compile and we execute. We enter two numbers, say 6 and 12. You can see HCF is 6. If I enter two numbers, that is prime, I say 5 and 7, you can see HCF is 1. Hope you liked the video. Any comment suggestions are welcome in the comment section below. Happy learning, take care and bye-bye.